What up, everybody? Today I want to talk about Asmondgold and disprove factually what he said about the Muslims and Palestinians wrong. This is not some people are calling it based. This is a fucking problem. A lot of people right now, and on Twitter space, especially the American public, fucking dumbasses like the quartering are calling it based. It was telling the fucking truth. Come on, my guy. Yeah. So let me go ahead and disprove his bullshit. That number one, there is no what do you call it? Genocidal code inside the Sharia law. Okay, there is no code that says, "Oh, you need to wipe out the Jews, you need to wipe out the Christians, etc." No, actually, in the Islamic faith, both Christians and both Christians and Jews are allowed to live, side by side without apartheid. Yeah, there's a dhimmi status, but without apartheid, like in Israel. And they have lived for thousands of years in the Ottoman Empire and the Caliphate of Abbasid, Umayyad, and they have lived, and even till today. I'll put it on the video that there are still Iranians living in Iran. I mean, Iranian Jews living in Iran. And in 1492, the Sultan of the Ottoman Empire gave refuge to 150,000 Jews to the Ottoman Empire, like Muslim Morocco and etc., when the Spanish Inquisition were happening. So, he said if the roles were reversed, that Muslim would wipe out the Jews. Factually wrong. Factually fucking wrong, my guy. The fuck are you talking about? Muslim had power over Jews for thousands of years. They didn't wipe them out. Yeah? They didn't do all the pogroms and all the death and destruction that happened in the Western world. Second point. We are better, our culture is better because, they don't like gay people. What the fuck, my guy? And that justifies the genocide. That justifies the genocide. They're not like us. They're not our allies. So that justifies the genocide. Muslims don't like gays, LGBTQ. So that justifies the genocide. My guy, all of Africa doesn't like gays either. I mean, that's just what it is. Most cultures are not pro LGBTQ. I mean, every culture has its own sexual and marital culture. So you can't just say, people don't fuck like how I fuck. So, people don't like sucking dick like I like sucking dick. So, and they should get killed. What the fuck, man? So was it okay that if the Nazis killed the Jews because they were superior than them at that time, at least technologically wise, civilization wise, they were more advanced? Was it okay? Was it okay if they killed the Jews if they were pro-gay? If the Nazis were pro-gay, they weren't pro-gay, but I'm just saying if they were, though. Is it okay for the Ku Klux Klan to hang black people and murder black people as if they're pro-gay? What kind of stupid shit are you talking about, my guy? I am sick and fucking tired, all right? Of these Westerners talking about LGBTQ or being gay, being homosexual is like the zenith of civilization. That's been the zenith of being a civilized person. Like sucking dick is the next step of human evolution. Like they're like the fucking X-Men or something like that. Like what the fuck are you talking about, my guy? It's like, oh yeah, you don't suck dick. Oh no, you're not civilized, man. You're a barbarian. Fucking idiots, man. And let me ask you a question, all right? What's more barbaric, what's more uncivilized, okay? Israel has over 1,000 Palestinian children in military prisons, arbitrarily arrested, and there have been several documented cases of sexual abuses in those prisons. Name me one Muslim country, actually name me another country in the world where another country is holding, thousands of children in military prison. Thousands of children, okay, military prison, and sexually abusing them. And this has been going on for decades. Name me one other country. Forget about Muslim country. Name me one other country, okay? So, That is more like that is the superior culture, yeah, because they like taking up the ass, but compared to Islamic culture, because they're not pro-gay. What the fuck, man? Anyway, and lastly, yeah, like not all Palestinians are Muslims. Yeah, if you don't fucking know, man, not all Palestinians are fucking Muslim. My excuse, but anyway, yeah, not all Palestinians are Muslim. There's plenty of Christian Palestinians that are out there, and that have fled their home because of what is going on, for decades in Palestine. One of the first resistance leaders were actually the PFLP, were two Christian men, George Habash and Wadi Haddad. Yeah. So, and a lot of the resistance as well back in the day against the Jews and the Zionists in Israel was by leftist organization, the PLO, and there was also the RAF, Red Army faction. Yeah, Red Army faction or Red Army Brigade from Germany. There was also, the Japanese Red Army as well. Yeah, so, Carlos de Jaco. So all these people fought for the Palestinian cause. Because as we have progressed today, as we have seen, since since World War I, since World War II, that the proletariats have to come together. The people have to come together. We don't live in globalization that does not just mean commerce. Globalization that does not mean just commerce. It's not just like we trade stuff. No, just like we help each other out too in a certain sense. We try to become internationalism. That's what it means as well. It's not just about commerce. It's not just about not giving a fuck about anybody else. Because listen, the elites are working together. The war machines work together. And the people as well has to care and work together too. That's how one of the reasons that South Africa, apartheid South Africa fell apart, because they had help from outside, from a lot of African countries that helped them, from Cuba, from the Soviet Union, etc. And it's a good thing. Yeah, and still South Africa is not pro-gay. Does that mean that they should rescind? They should bring back apartheid and kill black people? Actually, forget about being pro-gay. Actually, there's even certain rape cases in South Africa, like a rape culture in South Africa, where men gang rape lesbian women to turn them to convert them to straight. That's pretty fucked up, yeah. But that does not mean that apartheid should make a comeback to South Africa, yeah. Can you imagine? And the problem I have with this as well is a lot of these people are like, oh my god, Asmondgold is based, these fucking assholes, Most of these people are fucking right-wing conservative and are not pro-gay at any way at all. So that means they're okay to getting shot in the head and having their families house blown up and their kids blown up to pieces. And it doesn't matter, because as Asmondgold say, they're not pro-gay, they're anti-gay. So, yeah, that should happen to them too. Yeah. So anyway, so this is a totally ridiculous statement, totally fucking racist statement, and I'm glad he's banned. I'm not pro censorship type, but yeah, what he did was fucked up, and I'm glad he's banned. He's a fucking idiot who has never traveled to a Muslim country. Who doesn't probably even know a couple of Muslim people. But he's been propagandized throughout the years by the Fox News, the television, the internet, about Muslims are like this, Muslims are like this, and I have to deal with this kind of shit all the time too. So it's fucked up. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. Anyway, bye.